What's up, guys? It's Laren. Welcome to this Business for Breakfast tip this morning. I'm so excited. So, for starters, check it out. I was trimming my own hair. It was up in a bun, and I just wanted to cut the little pieces hanging down, and I chopped that one. So, first tip, never cut your own hair. Okay, you guys, so one of the biggest things when you're thinking about social media, if you are a network marketer or you're an entrepreneur in the online space and you're like, okay, I'm ready to start to take this advice, how do I build that audience? How do I attract that ideal client that I'm looking for? You have to really be okay, how do you look at yourself in a bigger state? And I want you guys to think not where you're at right now, but where you want to go. So let's just use network marketing, for example. In this industry, there are so many opportunities for growth. There are so many opportunities with the type of team you want to build, the type of community you're building, the vision you're casting, the company that you're working with, the opportunities that come with that as you grow. When you get really solid clear on that, you're casting such a bigger vision. It's so much more than just the products. It's so much more than just the income opportunity. It's really how you have the opportunity to change people's lives. And that's up to you to help get that message and that vision across through your social media so that people who don't know you or they don't know the industry can actually have that opportunity to learn from you. So as we know, you guys, success leaves clues. You need to yes, of course, stand out as your most authentic self in this industry. And that was one of the biggest shifts that I made the past couple years was I don't want to do it like everybody else. I don't want to just mimic all these other people and never feel like I'm building my own thing or truly being what is my heart desire? What calling am I meant to create? I finally was just I don't want to do it what everyone else is doing. But you also have to remember there's a fine line of that. Finding your authentic twist with it and your style, but still doing what works, okay? So you can't all of a sudden just change everything because what works, success leaves clues. So there's a fine line of being okay, how do I take what other leaders are doing very effectively, very well in this industry, but how do I put my own style into it? How do I put my own twist, my own authenticity into it, okay? So what would really help you guys is to identify 5 people in the industry, in your specific industry. It does not have to be your company, or 5 people that already have the audience of where your ideal client lives and hangs out and everything. So think about that. In network marketing, who are 5 leaders in this industry that could be a part of different companies that you are they are doing it so right. They're doing it so effectively. They have the success that I desire. They have that career path that is very similar to where I want to go. That it inspires you. It's not making you feel as comparison. It's making you feel admiration. It's making you feel inspiration to be yes, that is what I want. Or think of 5 people that are, top influencers in some way, in some industry, but you are they have attracted an audience. And if I could attract those type of people to my business, that's who you want to build a business with. I always say, if you were to create this round table of your top leaders, forecast the future and say, if you're just getting started, I always coach my leaders on this. Who are the people that you want to go travel with? Who are the people you want to build a business with? Who are the people you want to have over for your family dinner or game night? Who are the people that are sitting at that badass CEO roundtable experience with you? Those are your leaders that you want to invest into and pour into and spend time with, that are going to see the same vision as you and take off with that. Who are those core people and where are they hanging out? Are they the audience of another influential leader online? Well, then you're going to use that person as that example, okay? So I want you to literally get out a spreadsheet and I want you to put those 5 influential leaders at the top of that spreadsheet. And then what you're going to do is go through and take an audit. There is a big difference of looking at people on social media and wanting what they have or being inspired by them and watching their stories and watching all their videos and just absorbing all their content and consuming. And there's a difference between actually taking an audit of what are they doing effectively and actually look at it as more of a train the trainer perspective. Stepping into what would I do if I were in that situation. So I want you guys to actually go and look at all of their photos that they're putting up. What are their photos like? What are the visuals? What are the ones that are grabbing the most attention, that are getting the most likes because it's grabbing attention and creating engagement? Pay attention to what those photos look like. Are they by themselves or with a group of people? Are they celebrating their leaders? Are they talking all compensation? Or are they talking all product? What's their content strategy? Do they lead with the opportunity, or are they leading with the products? Do they cast inspiration and motivation and empowerment, or are they teaching and actually adding value and tips? Really pay attention to their content strategy. Are they speaking directly to one person, or are they speaking to their whole audience? What call to action do they have? What top statement do they start their content with that grabs attention? Now, what's the call to action, and where are they taking that person? Are they taking them to a landing page? Are they taking them to a website? Are they taking them to inviting them to their next event? Really understand the process and the actual sales ascension that they are taking these ideal clients through. And then I want you to go to their Insta stories, and actually don't just watch their Insta stories and be like, oh, I love this, I'm sucked into it. Watch it as a trainer and say, okay, what are they doing? Are they talking directly to the person? Or again, are they talking to more of the whole audience? What verbiage are they using? What power words are they using? What visuals and aesthetics? Again, are they leading with product, or are they talking more opportunity? Are they showcasing their team? What are they doing on their Insta stories that's grabbing people's attention? Because success leaves clues. So if these are your top leaders in your company or in another company, an industry, what they're doing is working. So look at it from a completely different perspective, a completely different stance. And then you're gonna take all of that and put it in a spreadsheet, the power words, the phrases, the verbiage. How are they training? How are they activating their clients? What are they always inviting to the next event? Are they inviting to, what action are they asking people to take? And I want you to put this all through their, like in this spreadsheet. Do they have blogs? Do they have landing pages? Everything. Understand the process so clearly. And then I want you to take that, absorb it, and say, okay, now who am I as a top leader? Like when you see yourself in a higher state, when you see yourself in that higher self of you in that state that you're working toward and creating, what is it that you see for yourself? And how do you merge the gap? How do you say, okay, this is the process that's already working that I want to take people through. And this is my authentic state. This is who I am. This is the type of leader I am. This is the type of person I want to attract. This is where I'm going in the industry. This is what I want people to say about me. This is what I want people to feel from me when they come to my page. And then how do you merge those two together with taking what's already working with your authenticity to merge the gap and say, okay, this is my brand. This is what I'm creating in this industry. This is what I'm creating online. This is how I'm going to move my people from just following me and liking my post to actually engaging with my post, learning from me because I've added value and I'm teaching on a different level, or I'm activating on a different level. And this is what I'm going to take them through. This is the process that I'm going to take them through. This will be a game changer, you guys. I promise you. If you're just getting new into the online space, or you're entering this new industry and you're building a network marketing business, or you're building your brand online, you can apply these exact same tips to what you're already building. And it will shift everything for you. And I'm gonna have more videos that go into what does that actually mean to like create engagement, educate, activate, all that stuff. We'll go a little bit deeper. But this is just the first process, is to really be like, okay, how do I take that, what they're doing well, and apply it to what I'm doing and where I'm going? So I hope this helps. I want you guys to go into my inbox. Not my inbox, drop in my inbox, tell me what resonates with you. Share this out to other network marketers or people building a business online that you know feel stuck. And they're like, how do I even like start to speak to my ideal client? How do I activate more people? Share this video with them. And then if you ever want to set up a discovery call and be like, okay, I want to learn more about the process, or you want to walk through your process and say, this is what I see, especially as we walk into 2020, I am so happy to help you and do that with you, because I just want everyone to succeed in this industry. So click on the link in my bio and set up a discovery call with me. Just click the link to set up a discovery call with me. And then we are kicking off a new event series called Social Proof in January for all network marketers and entrepreneurs building an online business to like just dive deep into all of this, so that to help you just expand your business for explosive growth in 2020. So stay tuned for those details and the dates on that.